Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about the load. In the last video we talked about the stance and being balanced, and again there's balance throughout the entire swing. So we're in our nice balanced stance, and what we have to do is we have to get a little weight moving to our back side. That's called the load. We have to get this back hip loaded to start our swing. So when you're in a stance, in that nice balanced stance, in order to get this front foot moving, and there's all different kinds of loads, it's so much easier, and such a big part of hitting is to have some type of rhythm and some type of movement. Kids don't want to be in their stance and stand there like a statue, and some of the younger kids do. You got to teach them that the stance needs to have some kind of rhythm. Watch some guys on TV, and some of them are moving their hands, some are rocking back and forth, some are tapping their foot. Kids need to develop their own personal rhythm. That is really what starts the load. It's part of their stance, but it starts the load. So you're in here in the batter's box in this nice, comfortable, athletic position. We got our pyramid stance, and you got a little rhythm because now we need to time this pitcher. And part of the load process to get our weight on our back hip is also to time the pitcher. So we have to figure out when, in his delivery, we have to do whatever it is we do to get our weight to the backside and then be able to execute the rest of the swing. So there's many different kinds of loads. Some guys have really big loads, and a lot of the young kids, because they see some of the guys on TV, they like to have that big load, and they have to be a good athlete and have to understand timing to be able to do that. Other guys have nice little small loads. Other guys never even lift their full foot off the ground. They just kind of turn that in. But the key is, for an efficient load, to put yourself in the right position to continue to execute a good swing, is you have to get from this nice balanced position to getting your weight into this back hip. We want to rotate the hips just a little bit. We don't want to rotate the upper half too much, so then we can execute the rest of the swing. And make sure when you load, you make the kids stay inside that back leg and not roll out like that. A lot of the young kids roll out onto their back leg. We want to maintain that pyramid type pressure on the inside of our legs as we load, okay? So we talked a little bit about the load. In the next video, we're going to talk about the transfer, but remember, your player only cares what you know when he knows that you care.